Go.
All right. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I just want to show you kind of where Elsa's at in the training and where we want to go to work with her. So my lovely assistant, Emily Ann, is filming. She's very talented. But I just kind of want to take you through some of the paces that we're doing with her so far. So so the first thing I'll show you is the lap command. Now, what I want to do is I want to get her up on the legs. Emily, go ahead and come a little closer. Elsa, lap. So what I want, good girl, I want her to turn sideways and just bear her weight on us right there. So this will release endorphins when you have this deep pressure on your legs. And it's a really good thing. And I like where she's putting her head right now because she's not taking liberties, licking my face or anything like that. So this is nice and calm. Now she doesn't get off that well right now, so I kind of have to lead her with a leash. Elsa, off. So I'm gonna lead her a little bit, just lean into it, off. Good girl, good girl. So that's what we expect her to do, off. Now, let me rep that out one more time so you can see it from this other side. Come here, girl. I'm gonna bring her in at this angle, lap. Good girl. And this is where I want her just like this. Pretty darn cute. Now, when I lead her off, Elsa, off, I just lean into it a little bit. And of course, this will get more polished as we go. Elsa, off. Now I might vibrate the collar, good. Just to get her to stop pushing on it so hard. And what I like about her is that she's very non-reactive. And a lot of times it will take a non-reactive dog a little more time to train, but once they're in there, we get a little more environmental stability, which is, I think, what you're after. Now, the next thing I want to work on is the block and the cover command. So first of all, we have a heel position, which is right here. Elsa, heel. So we get her into position, good girl. Then we tell her, good girl. Now, to get her to block is in front. Elsa, block. I'm just leading her around. The expectation, good girl, is that she sits right there. And then she's gonna hold this. And this is where I like pet her and stuff. So we want this kind of engagement right here. And then for cover, it's gonna be very similar. Gonna lead her around. Elsa, cover. Good girl, and good. Now the thing about cover, this gets us space in a line that's, where we have people behind us. So when you can do cover, you get her behind, but this is a separate position from heel. And sometimes dogs will confuse cover and heel. So make them separate. And then from here, I'm gonna say, Elsa, heel, good. And so I'm gonna get her right there and I tell her good because that's what I wanted. She's not super good on the under yet. We got some slobber on the remote here. Now when we teach the under, come here, girl. What we're gonna do is I lead the leash through my legs, and it's a work in progress, under. But I wanted to really, good girl, I wanted to really work on the lap more than the under for right now for you, because I think that's the thing that's gonna really help you guys bond, is more the lap command than the under. So she has it, but she's really a little bit confused about the context of when I go under. Okay, so once we get her up here, I'm gonna rep that out again, coming in from the other side. Let's see, under, good girl, good girl. So that's the expectation. So she can do this in, under is gonna mean go under a booth if you're at a restaurant. It's gonna mean go under my chair if you're in a crowded area. And this allows you to have a dog that's protected by you, yet you can feel their warm body right next to you. So we'll just kind of move on to the obedience next. And so I'll show you kind of where she's at with that. Okay, good job, girl. So of course we're gonna do, so let's have you stand over by the place bed. Well, we'll do the place first. So we can say, Elsa, place. And then the expectation, place is very simple. We expect her to go there and stay there until she's released. Good girl. Okay. Now, waiting at doors, I communicate, tell her wait, and then I open the door. Now, if she were to pull right there, I would remind her to wait and then push the button. So Emily, I'm gonna have you come in with me. When she looks at me, okay, that's where I lead her through the door right there.